All right, let's go back to the first question that we had from Wampa. Wampa says, hi Mehran, male 23 from Costa Rica. My ex-girlfriend and I stopped talking. Ah, that's good. You know, maybe you guys can stop talking in terms though. One of you can talk, the other one listen, and the other one stops and the other one listens. So, and he continues, my ex-girlfriend and I stopped talking 3 weeks ago because she was talking to a lot of friends who were flirting her, and I didn't want to be with her like that. All right. How old is she? Throw that in quickly, if you will. Juanpa continues, she told me she would call me for New Year's Eve, but I told her, please no. She would give me hope. But now I want her to call me and I feel sad. Don't feel sad. And don't run after her. If she doesn't have the same sense of responsibility or the relationship as you do, or seriousness, or certain feeling of exclusivity, then the more you run after her, the more she feels she's too good for you. That's the way it works in almost everybody. Whether you're a boy and your girlfriend does that, or you're a woman and the boyfriend does that, doesn't matter whatever your relationship type is. This is the nature of some human beings. They don't usually have enough confidence in themselves, and they try to get that confidence by seeking attention of the others. And the more attentions they get, the more they feel like, okay, they're measuring up. So that becomes like a conditioning and addiction, that unless they get attention, they don't feel that they are of any worth. So they seek it, or welcome it at least, if they don't seek it. And that kind of a mentality is not a mentality you can really enter a relationship with. You gotta enjoy that, whatever it is that you think you're doing in your single life. Once you want to be a couple with someone in a relationship, then you should understand that neither one of you will be happy seeing the other one allowing flirting with the others, because it would not express that exclusivity, sense of exclusivity that you are seeking to have for each other. So if she's not offering that kind of an atmosphere in the relationship, don't go after her. Because the moment you go after her, she will feel there's nothing special about you because the others are after her and you're after her, and then she will feel she's the one who is in charge of the whole interactions. In my opinion, it's time for you to step back. Do not call her, do not pay attention to her, because your attention for her is different than the other one's attention. It's honorable, it's for a relationship, and whether the others have the same or not, it's not the question, it's not the concern, because she and you are already in relationship. If you were not in a relationship, then you would do whatever you could, but you already are. She's your girlfriend, but she's playing around with enjoying herself with other people, flirting with her, and she responds to that. So you leave her be, let her be, let her make her own decisions. The more you go after her, the more she thinks that you're just one of the crowd. But if you disappear, she'll start recognizing where the real attention and care was, or connection was. And if she doesn't, well, good riddance. That's not the girl that you want to build a relationship with. If right at the outset of the relationship, one of the partners is already looking around, that shows you lack of confidence in herself. And that is no way of building anything. And guess what's going to happen when a few months passes by? She's going to be looking for more. So that is your clue. Put a damper on your desire and focus on your life, and don't call her until she realizes that you are serious in your emotions towards her. And if she's not reciprocating, she's not as serious as you, is not bound by the same principles, then that means not a good match. So you move on. And you can handle that. You're just 23. You got no business thinking any girl that you meet is the right girl anyhow at this time. It's all warm-ups, just like it is for her. It's too early to know what you really expect from a woman or a girlfriend or a relationship. You hardly know yourself. You're discovering all of that. So yeah, you're a boy, you want a girl, and that's the angle you go from. And that's why it seems a little bit so important for you that she would pay attention to, because, you know, that's your urges, that's your program. But doesn't mean that that's going to be the last girl or attention you will receive from girls. If you just control it and be cool with it, let them make their own decision, then you'll have a better result and better way of communicating. She has to come to that realization on her own. You can't pursue her and, you know, push her and convince her, I'm better than you. No, she has to figure that out. And if she doesn't, it's not the right match. Move on. All right.